What's up, YouTube? So I wasn't going to make this video, but it was such a hot topic that I just decided to go ahead and chime in. What I want to talk about is all the talk about the state of camera reviews. So recently there's been an uproar all due to the release of the Panasonic S9. What I want to point out is, for all the consumers, people watching, people looking at these reviews, people looking at these people for their opinions, I just want to remind people that it's cool to watch reviews, it's cool to look at your favorite YouTubers, it's cool to look at your favorite content creators, but it's important to make your own decisions. I think what's getting mixed up with what's going on right now is the fact that everybody's pushing a brand. There's nothing wrong with that. That is business. That is how the world works. That's how corporate America works. That's how everything works. You create a product, you invest money to market the product, people buy the product, you make money off the product. That's just the way of the world. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that sometimes consumers go to watch these videos and they begin to take it as law. A lot of the criticism with the Panasonic S9 was that a lot of people who reviewed the device did not point out the flaws in the device. What I just want to remind people is that no matter what you consume on the internet, or what you watch, what you read, it's important to test things out for yourself, because somebody else may say, oh, this sucks for this reason. You pick it up and you like it. For example, I purchased a Steadicam a couple months ago and a lot of people gave me shit about it because it wasn't a name brand Steadicam. And if you watched any of my videos, you can pretty much see in pretty much all of my videos, I keep the same energy in terms of, I believe that you should buy what works for you. Buy what you want. Don't buy something just because 10 other people are telling you to buy it. With that being said, it doesn't matter how these people are reviewing cameras and doing all this stuff. It's important to write down on a sheet of paper, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I wanted to do. And then from there, if you can, rent the product. If you cannot rent the product, just purchase it from a company where you can at least return the product. That's effectively renting it if you decide to not keep it. Keep in mind that some companies will charge a restocking fee depending on who you're buying it from. If you're buying it from Amazon, you probably don't have to worry about that. But if you're buying it from like a mom and pop camera shop and you open it, you use it, they're probably going to charge you a restocking fee. So keep that in mind. With that being said, a lot of these people who create content specifically, I don't want to say that's their main job, but that's their thing. So with that being said, they are looking at it from a different approach. A lot of different content creators and YouTubers I saw kind of tackled it good, some not so much, but some did. It's important to watch videos based on your needs. For example, Brandon Washington had pointed this out in his video when he mentioned, he doesn't shoot weddings, whereas a guy like Justin Porter shoots weddings. So if you're somebody who shoots weddings, you're probably not going to value, Brandon's opinion opposed to somebody like Justin's opinion, just to point out two people, just to give an example. What I like to do is I'll watch reviews just to kind of get examples of what the thing can do. But what I'm saying is, don't watch it and then oh, I'm going to do that just because this person said do it. And I guess that's where the term influencer comes, right? Because people are influencing people to buy things. But honestly, most people already have in mind what they're going to buy anyway. So I look at it more as confirmation. I'm the type of person, I research something, I have in my mind, this is what I'm looking for. Now I'm looking for a bunch of examples to kind of see demonstrations of what the product can do. So I just wanted to come on here and remind everybody that, yeah, the camera review stuff, it is what it is. Some people get flown out to Japan, some people go here, some people go there. The important thing is to write down, or at least know, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I need the device to be able to do. As long as it could check these boxes, it fits within your budget, that's something you should look at. So if somebody says, hey, it's the best thing on earth, somebody says it's the worst thing on the earth, don't let really either person sway you. Just look at it based on what you're looking for. As long as you have that mindset, it doesn't matter who you're necessarily watching content from, because I saw a lot of people kind of get in an uproar, like I said, because they didn't like the fact that people were not pointing out the flaws or some of the things that they did not like about this product. But honestly, that can be said for just about anything. Aside from that, as always, I just want to remind everybody, look, the goal is to create what you want to create. It's all about what you want to create. Doesn't matter what somebody else wants to do. It's about what you decide to do. With that being said, when you make a purchase, it's all about making an informed decision. Buying a camera, buying gear is no different from buying a house, buying a car, even picking which apartment you want to live at. It's all the same. You have to make an informed decision, meaning pros, cons decision. So I just thought I'd just hop on here. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people kind of catch an uproar, and I honestly at first I didn't really understand what the fuss was about, because when new products launch, companies have been doing this for forever. You know, they pick select people, well, popular people. They want these people to demo the product to show it to their audience. That's just kind of the way of the world. It's no different than, let's say, Nike, you know, doing a sponsorship with like LeBron James, and then LeBron James influences like millions of people to go buy these shoes. Now, of course, nobody within the camera space right now, in terms of the YouTube camera space, is LeBron James. Well, comparable in terms of the reach, but that's just a, you know, that's just a far-fetched example so you can get where I'm coming from. But hey, it's important. Look, pros, cons, informed decision. That's how it has to be. Do not buy into the hype with anything. Trust me, with everything I decide to buy, I've done a ton of research on it, or I've already used their products in the past to where I have an understanding of how they work, and then I decide to buy. But there are a few people within the space who have great opinions that kind of break things down scientifically. So for those people, hey, kudos to them. But I just want to remind people like me and people like you that we need to look pros, cons, see what works for us. We don't have an unlimited budget, so we need to find something that works. Because oftentimes they're not. If you did not know, most of these people get these products and the whole intention is to sell it. I'm somebody who didn't really understand that early on. I would watch YouTube videos and somebody would be like, oh man, I got this backpack. It fits everything in here. And me having my little cheap $20 Amazon backpack, I'm sure we all started with it. I'd be like, damn, I need that backpack. Only to realize later that, wait a minute, this is product promotion. And it's just one of those things. It's like, damn. So it just really makes you think. So I just want to remind people, pros, cons, informed decision. With that being said, hey, have a great day. Have a great week. Don't let the hype get to you. Always do what's best for you in the project you're working on or the things you want to create. Oh yeah, let me just add this on there. Panasonic S5II, best all-around camera on the market currently. It's the best camera that does stills and videos at the same damn time. So shout out to Panasonic. Peace.